Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maria. This is my partner in crime, Amelia. She's my daughter. Say hi. We are going to thrift stores today. Well, one anyway, because honestly, I'm waiting for traffic to pass. We have some insane weather today. So the weather is about 90 degrees. The real feel until we had that storm was 110. So we can't really go outside too much just because it's just hot. And I don't want to stay inside. That's just not fun. So we're going to go to the Goodwill, see what they have, see if they have something that I liked before I just didn't get. And you know how whenever you see something, so you say, I'm not going to get this, I don't need this, and then later on you're like, why didn't I get that? I really liked it. I'm not expecting it to be there, but I'm going to see if it is there. But we're going to be going to the Goodwill, getting out, staying out of this insane heat. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to get a canopy for over the garden so we could be in there. But that might be one of those things I'm going to be doing while we're out. We are going to be going to the Goodwill, and if you want to hang out with us and see what's in there, then join. Alright guys, let's do this. I was going to go look for the teapot that I left behind before. However, I saw this on an end cap and I wanted to show it to you. I don't know if it's a punch bowl or a fruit bowl, but it's absolutely beautiful. I did not find what I was looking for, but I did find this, and I thought that this would be perfect for my makeup brushes. I was very happy. So this was an amazing day for anybody who crochets. If I crocheted, I would have gotten every single one of these, but I don't, so I left them. Another thing that caught my eye was this. I thought that this was just absolutely beautiful. I don't know how vintage it is. It's probably a reproduction, but I was looking up something similar to this, and it had some fall flowers, and I thought that this would be beautiful with fall flowers. I did leave it just because I have nowhere to put it. And then I went on to these. Some people were looking at these and they left them, and I noticed that the price of each one of them was $36, so I'm thinking that's why they left them. But I thought that these were just really pretty. I love the print on them. It's just, these would be such a great canister set in a kitchen. So these were my one regret. Normally, I might say I don't have anywhere to put something, but these, I knew exactly what I was going to do with them. I was going to use them for my daughter's play stuff so she could stamp everything. However, I went to go look to see what color it was for the day, and I completely forgot to go back and get those. I wanted those so bad, and by now, when I remember them, they're obviously gone, but they would have been so great. So now for the haul. So I honestly at first didn't get very many things. What I was looking for they didn't have, which is perfectly fine. However, what they did have, and I was extremely excited about this, was this little teapot. Now, is this adorable or what? So when I saw this, I thought my makeup brushes right away. A while ago, I saw some interesting, like, ideas that you could do with teapots and different like silver things, like putting flowers in them. And one of them was like using them for like makeup brushes. And so I decided to do that. I figured this would be the perfect width for them. And you guys, it is. This is just adorable. It was only $6.99. So I couldn't pass it up. I actually showed my husband how it looked, and he thought that it actually looked really good with the makeup brushes too. So I was just like, score, because my husband's not as, his tastes are a little bit different than mine, which most husbands are. So I was very excited about that, but I absolutely love this. I think it's so cute. And I'm glad that I did not decide to just leave it because, you know, so many times, just like I said before, you leave it and then you sit there going, why didn't I just get that? Because then you get the idea what you want for it and it's gone. So I'm glad I decided to get it. Now the next thing I got, and I'm so glad I found this, I got another hurricane lamp, I don't know what it's called, hurricane something. And I'm glad that I found this because now I have all three of them. So when I decorate for Christmas, I can use these. Well, I'm actually decorating with it for right now, which I'm going to show you what I'm doing with it. But I'm so excited because instead of going on like Amazon or somewhere else and buying these things for a very expensive price, these are $2.99. Super worth it. I was actually looking to see if maybe it was like one of those like the color days, because I'm always looking for a bargain. But it wasn't. But $2.99, still not bad. Now, originally I had left thinking this was all I was gonna get. Then I realized that I would smack myself if I did not get these, so I went back for this. So this is $3.99. I love it. I love the colors on it. I think it's so absolutely pretty. And I don't know, I originally thought that I could put like cotton swabs or put something like this in the bathroom for, you know, just stuff that you normally use. I need to figure out what I want to do with this because I would still love to do that. Have it somewhere like that. The other thing that I got was this. Now here's the thing. This says, isn't it beautiful? I absolutely love this. So it says 2 for $3.99. I was looking for the teacup of this. However, all they had for it was this teacup, which is still really pretty. But I really wanted this one. And in all honesty, these things are going to collide. I had the hurricane like right next to these and it's just fallen. Look at how similar these look. I think that they're part of the same thing. If not, they're very similar. But how cute is that? Could you imagine this in like the bathroom? This with cotton swabs in it. And this on the side. I have plate displays that I could put right next to it. If I had the teacup for this, that would be super cute. But I really like how these look. But even though this is not the teacup, I decided that I was going to get it because, again, it's 2 for $3.99. Not bad. And it's still really cute. So I've been like doing a lot of like collecting of teacups, and I think that this would be really cute with my display thing. So I'm not upset about that whatsoever. I'm really glad that I went back in and got it, because if I hadn't, I would have done what I always do and looked back at the video and been like, why did I leave? Why? So I figured that I would actually use this for makeup remover. Put the makeup remover in the little canister and some tissues or something in the cup. That's such a good idea. I hope that you guys enjoyed the haul. Honestly, I'm really excited to just have everything put away, and it's just going to be so much fun, especially with those makeup brushes and that thing. I think it's just so cute. My daughter, it's the funniest thing. We'll look at her reflection in it and just be like, it's so cute. Well, you guys, if you like this kind of content, I will be doing more thrift shopping as well as Goodwill shopping with me and antique stores. I love going to the antique stores, you guys. They're just so much fun. But I will be doing more of those, especially since a lot of the stuff that I have been putting aside and putting in front of that is done. So you guys, I hope that you have a good one, and I will hopefully see you on the next video. Bye.